Last time we finished our Nether Hub project, and today is all about giving our village some love. Hi there, my name is Marki Sparki and welcome back to AlphaCraft. Yes, I want to work on the village back there. I'm all about finishing projects at the moment. And that village is all but done. First of all, maybe I should get rid of that hideous beacon right here. Yeah. And then we need bridges here, and I want to add trees. This part here, I have left that empty intentionally because I want to have a big oak tree right here with benches underneath and stuff. And there are other places like that spot right here or back there. We need trees. We desperately need trees here. And another thing that is all but finished is up here. Look at that. That is embarrassingly not finished. The church is even floating right here. That is very embarrassing. That needs to be done. However, before we do that, one other thing. I'm flying into our Alpha by water area right here, where we have our outpost and our galleon. Wow, it's lagging in all the blocks. First of all, let me show you. Since the last time I've shown you this building, I have, well, finished the interior. We have something here in the front now that is very reminiscent of our Marki Sparki trading company in the harbor. Yeah, same kind of block palette in here as well. We have a lot of bookshelves now, empty ones, filled ones, and yeah, small bits and pieces everywhere. I love it! This is now done. This is not what I'm here for though. Our neighbor, right here, with this lovely Viking hut right here. Northern Ice Wolf. I promised him to be... That is a lovely interior, by the way. I like this. Yeah, I promised him some Viking ships a few weeks ago. And I never got around to do that. Because, well, he's kind of connected to the harbor here as well. And, yeah. I want to have two... I think two is a good number. Two Viking ships parked here, or maybe coming in from back there somewhere. So yeah, let's do that first. However, yeah, resource gathering and stuff. You know the drill. And that was a very easy resource gathering for a change. Apart from the acacia that I'm chopping down here and some wool that I bought off of Barney's shop, I found everything in my storage. Okay, here we are again. I hopefully have enough materials for two ships, so let's get them constructed. Oh yes, there we go. Two Viking ships, and I specifically choose colors for, well, the sails and also for the banners here on the side. Well, that fit to Ice Wolf's banner, which I believe Bunny made, which is an amazing banner. Look at that. That's amazing. Well, and I added the dark blue. That just fits, I think. Let's quickly land right here. Whoop. Because I want to leave a sign telling him, well, his ships have arrived. You know what? I decided to place the sign outside, just right here. Yeah. That should be clear, right? I actually wanted to place a sign on the ship as well, but now I have only one left. 4 signs left. From Marki Sparki Trading Company. Yeah. Let's place one there as well. Ouch. There we go. Now that should be very clear, right? Oh, lovely. They even look fancy at night. Now with that, let's get back to our own lands and work on that village. Okay, here we are. As I said, I want to add trees. Wow, it's still very laggy. I have to get rid of a few villages, I'm afraid. Yeah. Big tree right here, but that is not what I want to start with, because this will be the highlight of the whole thing, and I want to try how to build or practice building trees first, but with a few smaller ones. So I want to have a smaller oak tree right here, something like that. Then one here in the front and a small one in front there. And then the big one here. Maybe even something up here next to the portal. There are going to be many, many trees when we are done. I want to start with that one down there. And then we'll see how far we get. And here we are on top of a roof. Well, real life people would never ever get. But we can fly in here, and that's why we can look at things from very unnormal perspectives, which is what we are doing right here. We are looking at the village, and it has changed a lot with all the trees in there. Yeah, so many trees. Oh, I've done so much that we have to talk about now for a bit. Well, of course, we have trees. Many trees. The big one is still missing. But I think now, with that, I think, well, the first one I did right here, I'm not happy with it. But then it got better. It increasingly got better. With that one, look at that. That is a beautiful tree, I think. I'm really happy with this. And then we built the one over here. Ignore the shulker boxes, we are not done here yet. This one, look at it. I'm very happy with this. And then the one up there, well, for that we need to fly again. Look at this. Oh, super happy with it. So I think with this we have enough practice to actually tackle the big one. But before we do that, I have to talk about a few other details. I have changed the paths here. I have replaced a lot of the cobblestone with normal stone because I think it was a bit too busy. I have been building the trees without shaders because it was lagging a lot in this area, and it still does. It's much better now though. About that in a minute. I thought this was way too busy with all the cobblestone in the pathways and also in the buildings. That without shaders this didn't look good at all. Because without shaders you don't have the shadows there on the building, and in between some pathways are in the shadows, some are not. Without shaders you don't have that, and it's very busy. And I know that some people come here and they aren't using shaders. So we want, well, we want to have an attractive city for those people as well, right? And then I've added stuff right here in the center where there was nothing yet. Maybe I want to wait for morning again, but yeah, let's wait for morning. Look at this view though. Ah, lovely. Ah, same view in the morning. Good morning. Ah, this also looks beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think I should play without shaders because then, well, Minecraft itself can look better, I think. And you have a better sense for the block palettes you're using. But then, yeah. Anyway, I have added stuff right here where there's this path through the mountain right here. That needs some love still. And now I've added a path coming up here, connecting to the one that leads up the mountain. By the way, that looks nice now with the trees right here. Oh yeah, lovely. But fitting to what we already had here, like this little pathway up and the bench to sit down, we now have something similar down here. We have a bigger one, like an actual picnic table out here where you can sit with your friends, your family, eat something when you don't want to eat inside. That's what we have now. Lovely. And here you can go up that little hill and you end up at another little spot where you can sit down, enjoy the views of the coming big city, oh yes, or have some lunch right here. So that area is now done, I think. And here I've added a lot of just leaves and stuff, similar to what we did with the trees going from birch all the way to azalea. I think that looks nice. And then I have added bridges. Oh yes, finally we have bridges from, well, over there to where the village is right here. There's one right here, just similar to what we did next to the farmhouses over there. Just like that. And another one. Oh, I haven't looked at that for a very long time. Anyway, right here we have another bridge now as well. Lovely. And then maybe the most important change of all. You can see that some of the chimneys, there's no smoke coming out of some. And that has a very, very specific reason because, well, yeah, some of our villagers moved out. And I removed, well, the item frames right here that I think were one reason for the lag in this area. And yeah, we got rid of a few. Some of the villagers moved out and that probably reduced the lag as well. And those that are still here, well, I mean, they can still freely roam. If they wanted to, they could still freely roam their houses. Yeah, they just don't seem to want to. I love that this guy just nodded. Yeah, and with that we can finally roam the village with less lag and actually have a good time right here. And yeah, with that I would say, let's finally tackle the big tree right here. Ah, rainbow. Also look at the shadow of what is the skeleton of our big, big tree that is just there behind me. Let me head over here. Ouch. Look at that. Oh, wow. That was over 3 hours of work. Oh, so many branches everywhere. I don't know. Now I am at the point where I don't even want to put leaves on it. But obviously we need all the leaves on that thing. But, wow, I just want to admire that thing for a while without leaves, because that was so much work. Also, I think from over here, this is one of my favorite angles of that thing. Look at that. You know, I am very, very happy with the shape. It is very round from almost every angle. And I think the density of the branches has turned out very, very good. I am very happy with it. Yep, I am very happy with it. And that is the first tree of that dimension that I have ever done. Just look at all those branches from underneath. I feel very small. Anyway, let's put some leaves on that thing. yes. As much as I didn't want to put leaves on that thing, I like it much better now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at how this has changed the whole scenery right here. Now with the shadow there. Oh, I love this. Oh yes. Also walking towards the village right here. Oh, this is so much different with like the shadow of the tree here on the right. And not only have I built the tree and well, all the underneath bits, I've also finally done something to the riverbed here. Oh yeah, that is good. Let's head over there, through the village. Yeah, Shulker box is still here. Now look at that. We have a path here that is coming off of well, that path right here. Leading up to the tree. And we have places to sit, have some lunch, dinner, whatever. Have a party right here. And we have all the lanterns hanging from the tree. And that is something, well, you know the scene from Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, where Bilbo holds his speech at his birthday party in the beginning, where he was standing in front of the tree with all the lanterns hanging from the tree and everybody is sitting there listening to him. That is the scene that I had in mind when building this. And I think it turned out amazing. Well, we have a lot of shadow here now, though. Yeah, it's very dark underneath the tree, but, well, therefore the lanterns shine. Get it? The lanterns shine. Anyway, and we have some benches here as well. Looking in that direction, there's nothing here yet, but in the future there will be. And another one over here as well. Oh yeah, lovely. Super happy with this and super happy how it fills the space here now. Oh, and I love the view from over here. It has changed a lot as well. And if we have a look from up here on the Capitol Hill, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I had in mind. I am super happy with it. And I hope you are as well. With this, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like. Oh goodness, I'm in love with this tree. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.